What is up, everybody? This is Lyle, No Hippie Trucking and Transportation, sitting out here at Dot Foods in Mount Pleasant, Illinois. Listen, I'm going to tell you, this is a great place right here. It's like one of those distribution type centers that's about the size of like a Walmart or Costco or something like that, without the headaches. You know what I'm saying? Got little convenient parking that you could park at. I fuck with this place here. Anyway, you know, I wanted to talk about why you should understand your clock split logging, whether it's 8-2 splits, 7-3 splits, any of that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not going to get into the mechanics of it because trying to explain, you know, split logging is difficult for even the best of people, so I'm not even going to touch on that. But what I do want to talk about is why you want to consider doing it. You know, there's a number of different reasons why I use it, and I was just thinking about this the other day. You know, I use this, for example, split logging is a great way to change your drive shift up. So if you happen to be a solar powered trucker, you know, a night runner, you know, you can use split logging to kind of flip-flop your schedule. You know, you could also do it, it comes in great. Let's say you pick up a load and you're just about to hit, you know, you drive a little bit, you're just about to hit rush hour traffic, shut it down for a few hours, let rush hour traffic get by. It's going to pause your 14-hour clock and pick it up once the traffic's over. It's another great way to use it. Another great way to use it, you know, let's say you delivered a load and you have like maybe, let's say your clock is about to run out on your normal clock, but you had a chance somewhere in there to take at least a couple hour break. So, you know, you go to your Qualcomm, press pair with sleeper berth. It's going to tell you about how many hours you have to run. You know, I just used this the other day when I was thinking, you know what? Another 2 hours in the sleeper or off duty, whichever one it was at the time, I'll be able to get, actually it wasn't that, I was going to be able to get a full 10-hour break. But I get a load and I was contemplating, you know what, maybe I should just wait the 2 hours before I go pick it up because there was a window on it. And then I was thinking about it. I was going to be messing with them back roads in Pennsylvania, and it was about 3 o'clock in the evening. You know what I did? I just went ahead, ran I think I had like 2 hours left on my clock. It was about 60 miles to get where I was going. Went ahead and ran that out in the daylight. Went out there, picked up the load, and then just took finished out my break there. I happened to be going to Chobani at the time, but you know, a lot of people ask me, you know, or, you know, ask a lot of people in leasing, you know, what's the best way, you know, how do you make money? Understanding your clock is the biggest way to make money, whether it's, you know, leasing, company, whatever. I know a lot of people, not a lot of people, I know of people that don't understand the concept, so they don't use it. I'm telling you, if you don't use it, it's costing you money. And if you happen to be one of them particular drivers that only likes to drive during the day or only likes driving during the night, you're missing out on the chance to flip-flop that schedule. So just something to consider. You know, I think Kiersey has a pretty good video on explaining, I think at the time she did it, it was the 8-2 split. I'm not in a position where I can edit that in the video or anything like that, but just if you want kind of a detailed explanation of 8-2 splits, just type in trucking along with Kiersey 8-2 splits, and that probably, without going to a logs class and really getting detailed, is about one of the best explanations I've seen on YouTube. But if you're going through, you know, TNT training right now with Prime, you know, chances are you're not gonna really be learning a lot about the practical application of running your hours of service, because to be honest with you, running teams is like playing Donkey Kong with unlimited lives. You know what I'm saying? So you never even get to the point where you're really trying to, you know, dig deep into, you know, how to use your log, you know, how should I run this load, or whatever. So I'm sitting here right now at Dot Foods. I have my 14-hour clock is paused. I have 3 hours and 49 minutes left. So if they were to send me a load and it was a quick load to get to, I might just run out to that load, depending on what the situation was. But in another 2 hours, you know, my time is going to be back anyway, so it'd probably just be best for me to sit either way. But when you think about split logging, the first things that should come to your mind is money and options, okay? Anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. I do appreciate it. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.